The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's... Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Batista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Batista.
0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, change.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Villarreal. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Batista on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job.
Ready for another shot now. Newton Garrison as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to short. Villarreal has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on. Now at the plate, Ricky Green. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ricky Green.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Villarreal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Ready for another chance. Tony Villarreal. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On the ground to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sean Young, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gill backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, number 2. He singled his last time up.
Number 2.
All right, come on now, one time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality.
Ready once again, James Nava.
Now batting, second baseman.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in once again, Steve Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Christopher Nieves. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nieves.
Hey, no one down here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Sergio Gutierrez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Donovan Ritchie
Here now our final line score.
earns his first. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Ray Herrera has the ball for the 5th game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first.
At the plate, Tony Villarreal. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle.
Digging in, Mark Lloyd. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably. Stepping in, James Nava. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Nava.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Tony Villarreal.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Villarreal.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider. Digging in and looking for more, Ernest Bayless. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Green. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ricky Green.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Villarreal ranging up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Manuel Urban. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Manuel Urban.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Villarreal is right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Scott Spence. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Gill rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he is in there. Stepping in, Tony Villarreal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tony Villarreal.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by...
Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mark Lloyd.
Let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now, in now, James Nava. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, James Nava.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Digging in, Manuel Urban. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Urban.
Hopped up. Rodriguez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Miguel Batista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Batista.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Uh-oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base.
Coming to the plate now, Ernest Bayless. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Villarreal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Villarreal.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Batista. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
Now batting, right fielder, William Hobber.
Swing and a liner. Nine to 1 is the way this one ends. Pensacola cash in with 21 hits en route to victory.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Tony Villarreal is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes. Striding in once again, Tony Villarreal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Villarreal.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Sean
The right
Young.
fielder, number 19. Sean Young.
Hey, your pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Whitlock gloves it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yadiel Rivera.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1. Ready for another chance, Mike Farrell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Villarreal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Villarreal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cornelius on the move, and no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss.
All right, one time, right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Third
Tony
baseman, number
Villarreal.
24, Tony Villarreal.
Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Fernandez. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, John Whitlock. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Whitlock.
Hit on the ground to third. Villarreal takes it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Biloxi Shuckers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you. Standing in, Tony Villarreal. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swinging a soft liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Now at the plate, Bernardo Cora, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Striding in, Hideki Tamori comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Into the box now, Tony Villarreal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Villarreal.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout. Into the box now, Tony Villarreal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Varner moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs. Digging in, John Whitlock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
John Whitlock.
0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it. Ball.
Huffman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Tony Villarreal.
Third baseman, Tony Villarreal.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. James Chu claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Now batting, shortstop, Tony Villarreal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Generals lead it 7-3. Mark Ibarra is into the ball game. 7-4 the final finish today. Fred Ayers notches his 3rd win of the year. Number 45 was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rondell Hanks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Tony Villarreal.
Tony Villarreal.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Yadiel Rivera.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1. Into the box now, Hideki Tamori comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 skied into straightaway right. Brito is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home, And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now in the box, Bob Stevenson. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky.
Striding in once again, Tony Villarreal.
24. Tony Villarreal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready for another chance? Yadiel Rivera, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yadiel Rivera.
Your pitch only, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Socrates Brito. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Villarreal. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tony Villarreal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, I need you right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Ayala. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ayala.
Hey, nobody out now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to.
Digging in once again, Tony Villarreal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
All right, one time right here, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go. Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brito is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in to try it again, Tony Villarreal. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Tony Villarreal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Brito. And that's the first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-5 tonight. The Biloxi Shuckers secured their 10th victory of the season. Rondell Hanks earns the win, his second. Kevin Ibarra.
11 hits.
And now time is called, and it appears ready once again, James Nava.
Second baseman, James Nava.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that a one-run game. 6-5 the final today. Kevin McLeod claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Choi closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Coming to the plate now, Tony Villarreal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Urban. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Oh, the changeup execute.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Villarreal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back in standing.
Hey, get your pitch
First pitch of the at bat, and they pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gutierrez on the move, and there's their first hit of the game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Tony Villarreal. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Let her fly, big guy. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Batista is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning, and he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to.
Striding in once again, Tony Villarreal.
Third baseman, Tony Villarreal.
Hey, let her fly.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
Drive it, kid. Here you go.
Now the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. Come on, kid. See and drive.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a pretty.
Digging in once again, Tony Villarreal.
Number 24, Tony Villarreal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no run. Ready for another shot now. Robert Standridge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
4-0 the score tonight. Jordan Quinones notches his 3rd win of the year.
4 runs.
And the wheels will spin now, as with runners at second and third and one away, we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting, shortstop, Tony Villarreal.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Keep it going, your turn. Hey, come on, now one time right here.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Number 56 claims the win out of the pen. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Batting .500, 4 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The runner scores from second. Young is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Bradley waits on the 1-1. This is in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play, and a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a triple so. Far in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis is going to get there, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for. For 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. We'll see Freddie Freeman. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Basker. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 5 for 11. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, 1 away. Here's the Panda now. Striding in once again. Mookie Betts 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
Tehran has his target. First pitch on its way. High pop up. Freeman is over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. He's got it. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets... Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
Going better. Need you right here.
Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chris Sale pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
Score for our ball game.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's running towards second, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Bradley Jr.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Freeman, a double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll dive. Back in safely.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Left side, scooped up. Phillips for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft. Liner. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bradley Jr.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. His career numbers in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 1 and 2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, get a good one.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Oh, now this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bradley Jr.
Weekly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. They'll cash in here as the run is into. There's
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
7-4 the final finish today. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. A base hit. The relay. And he's safe. So much. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pablo Sandoval. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Red Sox. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Moreland.
And now on 3-0, they won't. even bother to nibble at the corners. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the runner breaks for the plate. A step off, and the runner's heading home. Home. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Ready now, Mookie Betts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. (3-0) the final score in this one today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Sale. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Throw just in time as they get him by. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
1 error and 11 runners left on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the now batting Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 9 base hits in 22 tries. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And not in time as the run scores. And it does. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over and the runner back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Tehran sets. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Here comes the 0-1. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Kemp looking up. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
I can tell you one thing. Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just. Long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. With that, here's how the hometown Red. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, baby, square it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man's.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. And the runner. Not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. For his career in this matchup, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. Spinning a throw back to second and a dive, but he's ready for another shot. Shot now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped up, calling for it. Garcia, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 5-0 the final score today. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching Daytime Baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Chris settling in now, Mookie Betts. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. We'll see if he can come through. A clutch spot here, 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Full count, here it comes. And that's low, ball 4. Striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Ian Kroll answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-2. Here's Brandon Phillips.